Are we live? Yes, it looks like we are live. Welcome, you guys. Angie and Ben here, coming to you from Exuma Beach in the Bahamas. And we actually wanted to be outside right now, but it's super windy, so we had to be inside. But great day here. We have an awesome presentation planned for you tonight. So stay tuned until the end so you can figure out how you can get your hands on $10,000 worth of incredible bonuses. So let's go ahead and dive in. Do you want to share the screen?
Okay. By the way, guys, I've not lost my voice. I'm just intense on doing this right. So
there you go. Click right there.
And if I'm not mistaken, Angie, the camera light isn't on, so that should be showing our screen light.
And I'm just chiming into our group real quick to make sure everybody can hear us. We might be on a little bit of a delay, but once again, Angie and Ben here coming to you live from the Bahamas. And tonight's webinar, hopefully you guys can hear us okay. We are in a restaurant, so there's a little bit of background noise. But tonight we're going to share with you how to travel the world at 90% off retail pricing, all while earning up to $3,500 paydays. And this is something that we did all of last year, which was traveling the world, utilizing these incredible discounts. So once again, we're fighting a little bit of background noise, so bear with us. All right, so as a lot of you know, making money online is all about timing, strategy, opportunity to utilize big paydays, and locking arms with the right people. So tonight we're going to dive into some topics from inside the virtual profit system and share with you how you can 98% automate an online business, how to work your business from anywhere, just like we are right now from the Bahamas, and how you can do that, travel the world at 90% off of what everybody else is paying, which is retail pricing, okay? How you can get access to wholesale prices to save yourself tons of money and really incorporate that freedom lifestyle into your business. Once again, at the very end, we're going to share with you how you can snag $10,000 worth of bonuses and how you can start earning $3,500 paydays so you can earn more with less sales.
Now I'm just going to make a suggestion, like right now. Maybe we should just try and hop outside because maybe the wind will be less noisy than this.
It is really noisy
okay,
here.
Guys,
we apologize.
Yeah, we're just going to hop outside and continue with this. So just give us 1 minute just to move.
Oh, Tracy is saying it sounds good though. So.
All right. Okay. Well, cool. We'll stay here then because this is you got to realize, very sensitive. Messing around with the internet too much here when it's working is not a good thing. So if you guys can hear us clearly, we're going to continue. Angie, where were you up to?
Okay, so also you can learn how you can actually work with myself and Ben this year without paying enormous coaching fees, right? We have a very high value on our time because we've invested a lot of money into our skills, and it's obviously paying off, and a lot of people want our time, okay? And we're also going to share with you why the timing is right now for you to work with us in this incredible opportunity and have access to those $3,500 paydays while traveling the world. So just a little background on us here and how we got to this point. So in 2014, we purchased a Sapphire membership with Explore Resorts International, which is an incredible travel club that gave us 90% off of retail pricing for resorts all across the world. And this truly enabled us to create a lifetime of memories and a lifetime of savings. And we actually used our membership to go swimming with the pigs here in the Bahamas, and we fell in love with it so much we decided to relocate here.
I was just wondering who the underwear model guy was. I am joking, guys.
Always jokes. We also visited Iguana Island, Starfish Bay, We actually went to Antigua and listened to the steel drums overlooking Shirley Heights.
Yeah, and just as we're going through those photos, guys, just I always like to paint pictures for people. You imagine now if you could just basically pick up and go tomorrow or anytime you choose, because you got 90% discounted vacations, and just go to places like this. This was this picture here is was this in 2014?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, guys, we actually found where we're living now because of the travel club we're going to tell you about today. So you just imagine if you were just paying, less than, well, up to 90% off Expedia pricing and coming to places like this. We actually nicknamed this lizard Vincent, I think, at the time. But yeah, guys, we've done so many cool things, and by far, this was the best investment. My birthday, was it, in Antigua, and Angie actually treated me to a vacation. It's supposed to be the other way around, but she's probably a little more romantic than me, actually. And on my birthday, we went up to a place called Shirley Heights, hung out, ate a ton of good food, drank some rather potent cocktails, and listened to steel drums, thanks to the travel club membership we're going to share with you today. So
we also got a chance to sample all sorts of drinks and cuisines from all over the world, as you see in the picture here. And there I am squirting some lime juice on some fish.
not in your eye, not in your eye.
Not in my oranges. And we have swam in some of the most crystal clear waters that you can ever imagine. This right here was probably one of the best days.
Yeah, and I want you to note in particular, when you see this picture, guys, this may sound crazy to you, but this is actually us working in these pictures. Now, this sounds crazy, but because of what we've got going on behind the scenes, and because we're dealing with high tickets, it creates so much more leverage in your life. And you can be like chilling on the beach and have a system working for you in the background, still sending you commissions while you're doing what you were put here to do, which is enjoy life.
Yep. So just a little bit, once again, who we are for those of you that don't know. If you've been invited to the group by somebody else, then you may not be familiar with us. But once again, Angie and Ben here, and we've been online marketers for the past 5 years, and we've invested multiple thousands of dollars in our education online through masterminds, mentorships, training products, you name it. We've spent probably over $250,000 in our education online.
What was your most recent example of that, Angie? Just so they know, like, you're serious when you say you've invested in yourself.
Oh yes. So, and when was that? January 2014. I invested about $5,000, or I was gonna say 5 figures, about 20K to go to a mastermind in Dubai with multimillionaires. Okay, and we've also this year invested in a mentorship with another 7-figure mentor that is specifically working on paid traffic and email marketing.
Yeah, and we invested a further 12K for that mentorship. But we've made, I'm not gonna say 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times. We've probably made way more. It's got to be way more than 10 times that in return. So investing in the right people always returns more than you outlay, guys. So we don't just talk to other people about investing in themselves. We are constantly investing in furthering ourselves so that we can help more people on the internet.
Yep, and we founded the Virtual Profit System about 8 months ago now, and I can't believe time flies so fast. But we've been rocking it out with some incredible founding members of this system, and just last week we introduced to them the opportunity to travel the world at 90% off Expedia prices, and we were able to generate ourselves $9,500 in 6 days. So you guys, high ticket is absolutely where it's at, and once you understand how to plug in and present it in the right way, it becomes the most efficient way to build your business on the internet. And just last year, myself and Ben actually created our own information products. And in 2 months of launching one info product, that actually resulted in $60,000 in sales. And then Ben followed suit a little bit later, and within a month generated about,
from the little product I did, probably, I don't know, maybe an additional 6K. Now that was without affiliates. You know, that was just off my personal effort. It was just a small product, maybe with an hour's worth of training in, which generated me a further 6K. So that was actually the first time I did my own product, right? So
yep.
I was pretty pleased with that. You know, imagine just putting something together that probably cost you $150 to make and a couple of days of time and getting 6K back in return. So, you know, yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Yes. And we've also been top earners in multiple MLMs, earning as much as $25,000 a month in residuals. And once again, you guys, we don't share this to brag, but to let you know what's possible if you're plugged in to the right system, the right mentorship, and have a game plan for success, okay? We also have students that pay us personally up to $12,000 a year for coaching, and we've had people fly out here to the Bahamas to mastermind with us in person, and that can go up to $5,000 to meet with us in person, okay? So that's just a little bit of our credentials and why you should listen to what we have tonight. Oh, the slide's not going.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way, finger power.
Yeah. So let's just talk a little bit about why so many people fail online, get frustrated, and quit, okay? Because it is a little bit of an epidemic on the internet. A lot of people suffer from information overload. I'm sure a lot of you have experienced this. There's so much information, you don't know how to organize it all in the right way, and you just find yourself frustrated. Or you just keep thinking, ooh, maybe that next product is the answer. Maybe that next product is going to be the one that's going to produce me the results that I finally deserve, right?
Yeah, and I'll just say at this point, a lot of people will say to me, you know, Ben, you know, I'm no good at selling, I'm no good at etc. 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 The truth is, to make a lot of money in your business online doesn't depend on you being good at selling. In actual fact, you trying to be good at selling is probably what's keeping you struggling right now. Selling has nothing to do with it. What this really comes down to is having a system that does the selling for you. You know, if you're on your laptop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, then right now that's because you're trying to sell rather than allowing a system in the background to do that heavy lifting for you. So, you know, talking about the information overload, I used to be a person who would buy every JVZoo product out there, or always felt like I needed more. And the truth is that the formula to succeeding online is very, very, very simple. And I think we're going to touch on that maybe in another slide or two. So
yep, and there's just a few more points. A lot of people easily get distracted. They're going really well towards a goal, and then something comes along, distracts them, and they stop doing what they were doing that could have gotten them to their goal very, very quickly. Also, just a lack of clarity, you know, failure to plan. There's a good saying that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, and that is so true. So just having a concrete strategy to follow with a solid game plan. Okay, a lot of people lack guidance or solid mentorship, or maybe they're just following too many people, right? What's that saying that you have about too many chefs ruin the...
too many cooks spoil the broth, we say in the UK. You know, so you were talking about you're trying to follow too many people.
Right.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people are trying to follow 10 different leaders on the internet, and if you go to 10 different leaders, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get 10 different game plans. You know, your ability to focus and your ability to plug into one mentor, I would say, is critical to your success. I'm not saying that you have to join them in their MLM or whatever, but you know, you can't take direction off 50 different people. It's impossible to get anywhere doing that. type of thing.
Right. So one solid person to follow will definitely do the job. Also, another reason people fail is because of low commissions, right? They'll be getting 10 bucks here, 20 bucks there, and that is not enough to sustain yourself working a business, okay? Low commissions is a huge reason for failure. So let's talk about the cure. How can you actually get away from a lot of those reasons why the majority of people online fail, okay? What we have found is every single person needs a simple, duplicatable system. Do this, this, and then this. Stick to the plan and duplicate, okay? It doesn't need to be complicated or overwhelming or so much information, just simple and duplicatable, okay? Also, an awesome, supportive community. You truly cannot succeed on your own on the internet. You have to have a lock arms with people, a community that's going to uplift you, support you in your goals, and help you to get to that destination.
Yeah, you know, there's no winning for Lone Ranger mentality on the internet. There are many days where you'll wake up and you don't really feel like doing what you should do that day to make money. And if you're plugged into a supportive community, they're gonna keep you going on those tough days. I know there was back in the day where I was really struggling to make money on the internet. Myself and Angie and a few other people used to have a chat that we were in, maybe 4 or 5 of us, and just being in a chat with other people each day who were experiencing similar things to you, or were at different stages of the game than you, some a little bit further on, some a little bit behind, was very encouraging, guys. So don't try and go it alone on the internet. You will not win as a Lone Ranger online at all.
Yep. And another reason for the cure, high ticket sales. So you need much less sales, which equals less work to generate more income. So, high ticket sales frees people so much faster. So you don't have nickels and dimes just coming in here and there. You have big sales that can last you for the entire month by just making one, okay? That is extremely important. Also, the ability to create the ultimate freedom lifestyle. If you're working in an online business and you want to go out there and promote this freedom lifestyle, you need the ability to create that for yourself and to live that lifestyle so people can see that. It's very intriguing. People want that, and that is what we can deliver for you.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people in this industry who really, I hate to say it, and this is not said in a condemning way, because I know what the struggle is like. I've been there. I've had
the struggle is real.
Yeah, the struggle is real. As I say, I've had those times where I can't afford to eat for 3 days because it's a choice of buying groceries or trying to pay for auto ships. My multiple streams of brokenness at the time. But guys, there's a lot of people on the internet who are preaching this freedom lifestyle. They're preaching work from anywhere. They're preaching, make money on the internet. Yet they're stuck. So we have decided, it's our mission to allow entrepreneurs out there, regardless of their experience levels, regardless of whatever company they're in. We want to give you guys the fastest way possible to create that leverage and to create that freedom, so you can travel the world while banking 3.5K commissions, so that when you present yourself to other people, you'll be able to present yourself from a place of true integrity, because you're actually living the lifestyle and you're producing those big paydays.
Yes. Exciting stuff, you guys. So right now, what we're going to do is actually hop inside of the group, and we're going to hear from some of our founding members that posted in there earlier, sharing why they've actually locked arms with us here. And once again, then we have 10 founding members, and they are ready to welcome you into the group. So hop on in there.
This seems to be going too well. So
yeah, I know. I'm surprised. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. There we go. You can see how techy I am, guys.
What did you just do there? Why did you?
I said, hey, I said it was going too well. Okay, let me try again. Travel the world.
Okay, so I'm just scrolling down. We had some of our wonderful members chime in here. And let's see. So Ryan came in like such a rock star. He's been bringing people in like crazy. And he says, I got on board with Explore Resorts International for the value, for the longevity, the asset. I knew I now would hold something that everyone truly desires, the ability to travel at whim for life. As an entrepreneur, I immediately saw the benefits, have the ability to market a big ticket for the largest industry in the world, travel. And I immediately saw the vision. As founding members, we received the opportunity to brand ourselves as something that just makes sense. Pay for traffic, drive traffic to your big ticket webinar. 3 sales a month equals an extra 6 figures. So go travel. It just makes sense. I got on board. So that's one of many, many, many. And actually, I want to read Tiffany's. She's on a cruise right now. Tiffany's on a cruise, and she was actually one of our members that actually flew out here to the Bahamas to mastermind with us live. So she's been jet setting all over the world, living the life. And she said, I got in with ERI for the travel, as well as the longevity of the business, as well as the value. Like myself, people love the idea of traveling to new, exciting places, and everything about this system screams value. The marketing, the discounts, the experience that you get from traveling the world. And I love the fact that I'm able to travel to some of the most amazing places, all while making money while I'm there. It's my dream to make my business completely mobile, allowing me to run my business anywhere in the world.
Okay, I'm going to read one more. I'm just going to pick one at random. Let's go for Karen Spence, because she's from the UK and she's Scottish. No other reason than that, Karen. Karen says it's a no-brainer. If you already travel, you're already spending the money. So why not invest and save at the same time? And of course, live the lifestyle that most people only dream about. My main reason for getting in with ERI is so I can travel more and visit places I never knew existed. Without being part of ERI, I know this would not be possible. And to top it all off, I can actually get paid if I refer others to this dream. Make your dreams come true today. And it's so true what Karen says, because we never knew this island in the Bahamas existed until we got our membership with Explore Resorts International. And as you see later, when we first came here, the discount we got for coming here and the money we made while we were here was ridiculous.
So this is super exciting, you guys. You can hop in the group here and read through all of these yourself. These guys are pumped up and excited for you to be the next to follow in their footsteps. So let's hop back to the presentation here.
Okay, and I'll close out Facebook as well, just to not overdo this. Just give us a minute, guys. Sometimes this will take a minute or so to load up, but stay with us. It'll come on, fingers crossed, in a couple of seconds. Normally by the time I count 20 or 30, it's back on.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe.
It says Google Drive is unavailable.
Okay, let's try that again real quick.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, so once again, we have 10 founding members that are excited in the group with you guys, and 3 sales a month is all you need to hit 6 figures. And last year when we started traveling, we saw an incredible spike in our business when we started sharing all of our photos and the high ticket sales that we were making while we were on the beach.
Okay, so a lot of people will ask the question, is it possible to have a 100% automated business? And the very simple answer to that question is no. It's not possible, guys. Any business, anything that's going to make you a lot of money is going to take a little time and a little effort on your part. So let's just be upfront and open about that. Let's cut out the BS that a lot of people will tell you, and let's be honest about that. But what is possible, guys, is with the right system, you can have a 98% automated business. That is entirely possible. Now, there's a simple formula for making this happen. And a lot of people out there are just making this too complicated. They're buying all these gadgets and gizmos and shiny balls and magic bullets. And really, success in internet marketing comes down to a very simple time-tested formula. And that formula is get targeted traffic, send them to a custom funnel that makes you stand out, that sets you apart from other people on the internet, show that targeted traffic a quality product that they're interested in, and you know, some will buy on the front end, a lot won't. But then what you're going to do is, because you're growing your list, which is an asset, you're then going to follow up via email. You know, and to get that kind of motion, to get that kind of formula in your business, you just need a simple system that delivers that. That the system is what does 98% of the automated work for you. The reason we're able to make sometimes hundreds, thousands of dollars per day is because we are allowing a system called the virtual profit system to put this game plan to put this game plan here in motion for us. On top of that, if you have a company that truly takes care of the customer, then you have a recipe for huge success on the internet.
Yeah, and you guys, that sounds simple, and it really is, okay? 4-step system that anybody, literally anybody, can duplicate. Anybody, and we do mean that. Most people way overcomplicate this internet thing, and it is as simple as drive traffic to a custom funnel, follow up with email, and repeat that process over and over again. So when it comes to a quality product and incorporating that lifestyle in your business, yep, we're going to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone with that travel club that we mentioned, and help you get 90% off of retail for resorts all over the world. So you guys see how simple and concrete this is with all of these elements that we're showing you. And the best part is you can actually kickstart your lifestyle with the membership and get your first 3 resort stays for free, right? So a lot of people may be concerned that if they're paying for a membership for a travel club, that they've just spent, you know, a decent amount of money and they're not going to be able to afford right away to go on a trip. However, you know, with these accommodation certificate bonuses that you can get access to tonight, your first 3 trips will actually be free.
So if my dummy brain is understanding you, Angie, are you saying that I can get access to a system that automates my business, or 98% automates my business, allows me or shows me how to market the right way to make those big profits, to have those big paydays, and also there's a product attached to it that's going to allow me to get $3,500 commissions and actually take my first 3 vacations pretty much for free?
You got it.
So I want that.
Oh, me too.
I want that.
And yes, you guys, that's exactly why we have this, and that's why we're so passionate about sharing this with you and our other members as well. So here is just an example for you. Our very first trip that we took right here to the Bahamas in Exuma, right? This is a very tiny island. I had never heard of it in my life until I went into our back office of our travel club and saw hideaways at Palm Bay. And I also saw the swimming pigs on there, so that really intrigued me. But for 7 nights, they were offering $298 for the entire week. And I about fell out of my chair when I saw that with excitement. And some of you that haven't been traveling much, you may not understand how great of a deal that is, but it is literally about 90% off because...
Yeah, yes, I'm just going to say, you're going to see on the next screen, you know, what we paid $298. Bearing in mind, the Bahamas is a luxury vacation. A lot of people come here to get married and all that kind of thing. There's a lot of people you meet here who we talk to are millionaires. It's a millionaire's playground. Yeah. We paid $298 to be here for a week, and it's actually a 2-bedroom we stayed in.
Yes.
But you're going to see what sort of a deal that was right now.
And as you can see, they had all sorts of water sports that we did for free. We went, what is that called? Paddle boating one day. They have a really awesome pool, a little restaurant and bar attached called Splash Bar, and it does say here 1 bedroom, but what you'll find is that a lot of the resorts, since you are this exclusive club member, you're considered a more affluent clientele. If they have the availability, they will upgrade you for free, right? Because they love our members. So they upgraded us from a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom, and our unit had a full kitchen, huge dining room, living room, 2 bedroom, 2 baths. And the price listed on their website, remember, we paid $298 for the entire week.
And then, you know, guys, I can't show this too much, you know, we paid $298, so bear that in mind. To come to the Bahamas, we paid $298. Hold that thought in your head. And now see what the regular price is.
Yes, we came during the Regatta Week, which is one of their largest boating attractions. All the boaters from all over the world come here, and they have races and just a great time out on the water. So for that particular week, it's $1,442 for the entire week, you guys. That is a massive savings.
So basically, guys, we paid $298 to be here for the week, and other people coming to the same island, staying on the same resort as us, staying in the same type of accommodation as us, paid $1,442 for the week. So you can see what a massive saving we got thanks to Explore Resorts International.
Yeah.
I'm not that great as maths, but 3, 6, 9, 12. That's nearly. We got for what they would pay for 5 vacations. Yeah. We paid that for just 1 vacation, $298 compared to $1,442.
So guess what we did the following month?
We went away again.
4 weeks later, since we saved so much money, we went on another trip, and for that one we paid $398 at a 4-star resort in Antigua on the beach, which was absolutely phenomenal. So the time, you guys, is right now because, this is a fresh new program. A lot of people are afraid of new programs though, but no fear, because this is backed and serviced by a 26-year-old company that is registered with the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. And if you guys call up the customer service, you will see how phenomenal their customer service is. They go above and beyond.
Yeah, guys, and this company that we have this deal with has 76,000 members. Yeah. So they're going nowhere. They've been around for 26 years, and not only that, but I think if I'm correct, they have 5,000 plus resorts, and no, is it 5,000 plus resorts worldwide, guys. So this is a solid company that turns over millions and millions and millions and millions each year that we are actually directly partnered with. Now, it's a non-MLM company. This is a legacy business. Now, I don't want to bash MLM because my background is MLM. I love MLM. There are some bad MLM businesses. There are some great MLM businesses. But there's a shift, guys, going on right now in our marketplace where people are tired of seeing the hype in the MLM niche. And people are more turned on by these type of businesses. You can't get any more solid than a 26-year-old company with 76,000 members and 5,000 resorts worldwide. So that's just awesome. That fills me with 100% confidence.
Yes, and this is a true legacy business because once somebody purchases their membership, they are a member for life, okay? 100 years is what you get, and this can even be passed on for the generations to come. They have a very simple process where you can pay $75 to transfer your membership to a child or whoever you would like. So totally transferable legacy business that we have here, okay? Once again, it's a lifetime product. People are going to love it, and this attracts a very, very high-end clientele with high ticket sales.
Yeah, I don't really have much to add to that at all. But you know, I pretty much believe a travel product sells itself. It's a little bit like the difference between a cell phone and a telephone at home. A telephone is not really that sexy. It's debatable whether you even need one in this day and age, but a cell phone, whenever the latest cell phone is released, guys, you see that people queue up for days to get the latest iPhone or Samsung, and it's the same with travel. People will literally break their neck, to put it bluntly, to get a great travel deal. And if you add into the fact that you can make $3,500 commissions, then you can see why we made $9,500 in just 6 days.
Yeah. And anyone that travels and understands the pricing of travel, when they see this product, they are going to just be crawling across the floor as fast as they can to get this.
Yeah, and anybody who doesn't travel but has always dreamed of traveling, when they see this, they're going to be suddenly like, oh, damn, now I can actually go on a vacation with my family. You know, that's as a customer. And if they want to be an affiliate, they can also get $3.5K for just sharing this with others. So, you know, it really just levels the playing field on I can't even think of the words, Andy. Just levels the playing field, guys. It's an awesome product that, you know, I would 100% stand behind, and it actually gets me excited. Who doesn't want to travel and experience new food, new sights, meet new people, and have the time of their life with their loved ones?
Yep, and every time we've gone to a resort, we've told people how much we paid for our stays, and what better place to actually meet people that could be potential customers than right there where you're staying. All right, so now you guys, the most exciting part that you've all been waiting for. Thanks for sticking with us this long. We're going to show you how you can snag $10,000 worth of bonuses tonight by taking advantage of this incredible deal that we have going on. So we have set up a high ticket inner circle mastermind that we're opening to 10 special people only, okay? So there is a very small group, and that is because we're going to be working one-on-one with you and making sure that you are reaching those six-figure goals this year, or whatever goals that you may have, okay? So we are going to give you 3 of our products that we have gone out and sold thousands and thousands of dollars worth to master social media. We have a YouTube course, we have an Instagram course, and a couple Facebook courses that are valued at $297 that you're going to get for free once you see what we have on offer tonight. Also, a lot of members of our virtual profit system come in and they will pay $197 for us to set up their custom funnel for them, meaning they don't do anything to set it up. We know that it's converting at 50%, a whopping 50%. If you know anything about conversions, you guys, that is huge.
Yeah, on that note, basically, we're going to set you up a capture page and a few other pages potentially inside that funnel. But normally when you get leads that come to a capture page or a squeeze page, because remember, this industry is all about building your list and following up. Nothing else is that important. But normally those sort of pages that people build convert at anywhere from 30 to 37%. But the pages that we're going to give you for your product, your business, or this business, you know, the travel club, convert at 50+%. That means that if you send 100 people to that capture page, you are going to get 50 new leads on your list compared to normally 35. And if you take into equation that each person on your list, once you know how to follow up correctly, is worth at least $1 per month on average to you, that's a massive, massive difference, guys. So, you know, if you've ever dreamed of having a highly converting capture page and funnel, then you're going to get one for free if you're a serious action taker tonight.
Yeah, all right. Also, an email follow-up series that Ben spent a very long time crafting with his mentor, and his mentor does 7 figures solo ads, right, with solo ad business, and that right there is a value of $997. So not only will you have your funnel set up, but you'll have emails that you can plug in and do nothing with. Basically, they'll be mailing your customers for you.
Yeah, guys, so, you know, a lot of people will say to you, the money is in the list, but, you know, that's kind of not really the full picture. The money is actually in a targeted list of people who love to spend money. But, you know, to take it further, even when you've got a targeted list of people, most people won't tell you what to say to that list to get them to spend money. Well, we're going to give you an email follow-up series, you know, that what I spent the last 6 months creating, so that you don't have to worry about what you're going to say to people on your list anymore. You're just going to plug it into your autoresponder, which takes less than a minute, and that's going to send out your message to your list. You're also going to receive our 6-week email marketing bootcamp, which has a value of $197. So in that bootcamp, I'm going to be sharing with you everything from, you know, the psychological triggers that you need to set off on people to get them to buy, all to, you know, positioning yourself as a leader online, no matter if you've got results or not, so that people on your list will actually trust you, and they'll be opening up your emails, and you will be the only one they're looking to for leadership. And I'm going to give you a very quick free tip. You've been told that you should keep giving people free content. You know, free content has absolutely nothing to do with you succeeding online. People have so much information overload. They're not looking for more content. They're looking for somebody to give them direction. And on that bootcamp, which you're going to get for free, valued at $197, you are going to learn how to give people the direction they need in order to get them to spend money with you and nobody else.
Woo, this is a whole lot of value so far. I hope you guys are excited. But to add even more value, you guys, as you remembered, we charge up to $12,000 for coaching someone for a year, and we also $5,000 for an in-person mastermind for the next 4 weeks. If you're one of the first 10 action takers, we're going to work one-on-one with you for 4 weeks, as well as in a group coaching program to really speed up your success. Make sure you have the most solid game plan. You know what you're doing. Everything is locked down, and you are ready to rock, to start making commissions as soon as you plug in, okay? And then also, just as we are doing a webinar right now,
or a hangout,
whatever you want to call it, we have done webinars for years, you guys, and I have, you know, my very first webinar that I did, I actually made 26 sales, okay? At that time, I barely knew what I was doing, but over time, I developed a formula for doing webinar sales presentations. We have that in a blueprint for you, and to me, it's worth way more than $19.97 because it's earned me, you know, 10, 20 times that amount, but that is also going to be given to you for free if you're one of the 10 tonight.
Yeah, and you know, Angie's being quite modest there, because the hangouts, the webinars she did when she launched her product were actually one of the main reasons why in 2 months she banked, I think it was 60K, right, Angie?
Yeah.
You know, so basically, the value that we're putting on that at $1,997, you know, that really could be between what both of us have done on hangouts and webinars. I mean, I once did a hangout with Angie for a coaching package I was doing, and I made 5 or 6K in less than 36 hours. So this could really be marked up, guys, to 60, 70, 80,000 $80,000. You know, we're going to give you the exact blueprint of what you need to do on a webinar or a hangout, and this could even go videos, right, or in a video, to actually get people to invest in you and to take immediate action. To me, you know, that itself, if that was the only bonus, then I would want to take action right now.
Yeah, and before we move on to the last two, which has to do with the travel club, a lot of people may think, you know, okay, I have all of this set up. What about traffic? Okay, inside of the virtual profit system, we actually do weekly traffic co-ops every single week. All you do is pay your share, send your link, and we set up your advertisements for you. Okay, so as you can see, this is a completely done for you system that you can plug into, invest a little bit into, and have some incredible returns.
And yeah, you know, for those of you thinking, well, once I've invested in the travel club, I'm possibly not going to have a budget right now for traffic. We have many ways of generating free traffic too. So
yeah, we have several ways inside, but I was going to say just one sale of that travel club could give you exponential amounts of income.
Yeah, exactly, guys. So that's the way you got to look at this. You know, one sale will net you potentially $3,500, guys. So if you're passionate about this and you take just a little bit of action, then you're going to have all the money you want in the world to invest into traffic, to build a big list. Then you'll have more people to market this to, so you'll make more money, which you'll invest into more traffic, so you can build an even bigger list and make even more money. And this just becomes a crazy cycle of making a lot of money, building a big list, and scaling up. And you can see with this how you can very quickly hit a 6-figure plus income each year.
Woo, I am pumped. Okay, now for the last two, you guys. 3 accommodation certificates valued at $2,100. So each accommodation certificate is $700 towards a resort stay. Okay, so the most expensive resort that we have in our club is $699 for the week. So up to $700, you will get a resort stay for free 3 times. 3 trips for free. That's a $2,100 value. Okay. Also, there's a $99 activation fee to start your membership with Explore Resorts International, and that also will be waived tonight, bringing your bonus value to $10,890 that you will not have to spend to set yourself up for success.
Yeah, guys, so $10,890 worth of bonuses, but, you know, I just want to remind you that is only for the first 10 people who take action. And the reason for that is, you know, again, to be upfront, our time is limited. We value our time, and we also value people who take fast action and recognize an opportunity that's worth its, you know, it's worth its weight in gold, guys. This is literally an opportunity to change your life financially within the next, you know, 3 to 6 months maximum, and an opportunity to go see the freaking world. You know, last year we saw Miami, we saw the Bahamas, we saw Antigua, Angie went to Dubai, I went to Portugal, you know, and you can't beat going and seeing new countries. You can't beat making money while chilling out on the beach. It's what's the closest feeling to that? I probably can't say on a daytime hangout, but guys, it's just a great feeling. Chilling out on the beach and making big profits daily is the best feeling in the world. When you can look your loved ones in the eye and you can say, hey, we're going on vacation again next month, and your loved one says to you, we've been on vacation for the last 3 months. And you can also bank 3.5K checks while you're there. The sense of freedom you will feel is indescribable.
Woohoo! All right, so let's talk about the requirements. Okay, guys, so In order to be one of the 10, what we ask is that you're coachable and hungry for success, okay? Because there's a lot of people that want to work online and they are very stubborn, want to do it their own way, but they say they're hungry for success, but they're not really, okay? So make sure that you're open, ready to be coached, and ready to claim that success, ready to follow the steps that we provide and go out there and make it happen, okay? Also, we want to make sure that you're the type of person that is willing to pay your success forward, okay? Just like we are, we don't want to work with selfish people. We want to work with people that are going to take their success, whatever they learn, and mentor the next person coming behind them, okay? Also, another requirement is that you must be a member of the virtual profit system. And if you're inside of the group, you'll see there is a $1 trial. So you can get your foot in the door for $1, access to all of the training for 7 whole days.
Yeah, and the reason, guys, you've got to be a member of the virtual profit system is simply because we're dealing with a high-end product here, and in our deal with this company, we specifically promised them that we wouldn't allow anybody who's out there spamming to be a part of this. And inside of the virtual profit system, we're sharing with you the marketing strategies that actually work. So you don't need to be spamming on Facebook or spamming here, there, and everywhere. We're just simply showing you the steps that really work. So, you know, they made us promise them that we would keep this, you know, to a very, very high integrity, guys. So
yes, so we want very professional marketers working with us and bringing in a very high-end clientele. Okay, so the next requirement is to be a Sapphire member of the Travel Club for $6,997. Now, let me put this in perspective for you guys, okay? This is a lifetime membership for the travel deals that we've already laid out for you. And
which is 10 weeks per year,
yes,
right?
10 weeks per year of their prime time every single year of your entire life. And remember, the Travel Club is transferable as you get older. If you want to pass it down to your children, you can absolutely do that, but it would probably be smarter for them just to buy their own.
And you can send loved ones on vacations
yes.
to them and give this as gifts to friends and things like that.
Yes, you can also book trips for your friends, your family. There's cruises back there, all sorts of different options for activities at discounts. You can book your flights, you can book car rentals, you name it. It can all be done inside of your Travel Club. And when you're looking at this number here, keep in mind that you're going to be saving so much money. For example, when I went to Dubai, I flew business class and my flight was $5,000 and then my hotel was $1,500, okay? So I spent over $6,500 just to get there and stay.
That was after investing $20K for the Mastermind itself, right?
But you guys, the point of that is that the $6,997, I paid that for one trip. Okay, I could have had my membership and saved so much money because that was before I had access to this Travel Club. So there's people out there that are going to be dying to get their hands on this, that are going to be excited for how much money that price is going to save them.
I just did a little quick maths, guys, based on that 6,997 and the trip we took to the Bahamas originally for $298 for the week. Angie could have taken over 23 trips if she had been a member of Explore Resorts International before she went to Dubai. So what Angie paid for one trip to Dubai, she could have taken 23 trips worldwide for that money, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I was kicking myself after I found the club, but hey, all good now because we have it. So the total investment, you guys, we've sold products just like this, this almost very similar, almost the same products for $12,000. So when coming up on the price, we were going to actually charge $10,000 for this same Travel Club that we're now providing to you for $6,997. Okay, so to get started today, Your investment is only going to be $7,094, which includes the virtual profit system, which is your done-for-you marketing system, and your lifetime travel club membership. And don't forget, your bonuses way outnumber what you're actually paying today, because you're going to be getting $10,890 in bonuses.
Yeah, and plus the fact that inside the virtual profit system, you get to earn 50% residual commissions. And don't forget, with a membership to Explore Resorts International, anytime you pass on these huge savings to your friends, family, or other marketing contacts, we are going to send you a check for up to $3,500. So.
Huge. Oh my gosh, you guys. I hope you are feeling the excitement, but let's carry on here. Once again, you're going to get access to the best internet marketing training system and community on the planet inside the virtual profit system. You're going to get that lifetime membership to travel the world at 90% off retail prices with Explore Resorts International, and you're going to get our personal one-on-one coaching to ensure your success. And this again is only available for the first 10 people.
So, Angie, I'm not sure. What's the next slide, isn't it? Okay, yeah, here we go. So, we just said this before, guys, but we'll mention it again. We have sold similar products to this for $12,000, and we originally set the price at $10K. But we would like to give as many people the opportunity as possible to get on this, and that's for several reasons. It's not because we're saints. It's not because we're Mother Teresa or Jesus type figures, or we're do-gooders. It's nothing like that at all. The reason is, guys, we know when you get on the inside of the virtual profit system and Explore Resorts International, and you're on those vacations with your family and you're banking $3,500 commissions, you are going to want to send us testimonials, you're going to want to shoot us videos, and that is going to help attract more people to this. So both you and us are going to make more money, which will allow us to take even more vacations and have even more free time. And that's really why we're making this available at such a crazily low price point today.
Yep. And you guys, when we first launched this, in the first 6 days, 10 people hopped on board right away, okay? So we know that there are tons of people out there that are excited to jump on board. And just a reminder, we originally, we're looking to do $10,000 for this package. So this price can and possibly will go up in the next couple months to that $10,000 mark.
Yeah, so basically, guys, for the next 30 to 60 days, we're testing this out at the 7K price point. And if it goes the way it's gone so far, and we get such a big response, and we see if what we're already thinking is confirmed even more, and tons of people are jumping on this, we're probably going to raise the price point from 7K up to 10K, because we've sold this in the past for more than 10K, guys. But as we say, we just want to get this in your hands today, so you can travel the world and we can get some testimonials, and we can all make more money while having way more fun and free time to spend with the people we love. Which to me, that's what we were put here to do. That's what life is all about.
Yes, I can't wait to see you guys out here in the Bahamas with us. Ben has a beverage right now called Tap That. Maybe buy you one of those. Okay, so option number 2, for those of you that maybe 10 weeks a year is something that is not what you're looking for. So we have an Emerald Vacation Club package, which is actually $3,997, and that's going to give you 5 weeks per year for life. And don't forget, you have unlimited cruises and instant bookings that you can have access to as well. Those 5 weeks are just the prime time hot weeks. Okay, you're also going to get 2 accommodation certificates valued at $1,400 $100. So your first 2 trips, first 2 resort stays will be free. And if you're looking at that, remember, people were paying about half of that for staying here when we paid $298. Yeah, so that's like 1 week, and you're gonna get 2 free trips.
So guys, it's, you know, you can take the 10 weeks, but you may feel that's too much vacation for you.
I say never too much.
Yeah, personally, I say never too much vacation time. Impossible, right? But you know, if you're feeling like, okay, well, Angie and Ben, give me another option. Well, this is your other option. Get the 3997 package plus the $97 per month for virtual profit system. You're still going to get 5 weeks vacation per year, and you're still going to get $2,500 worth of bonuses too.
Yes, so the $2,500 worth of bonuses, you guys. You'll be able to participate in our group coaching. Okay, not the one-on-one coaching, but we already have 10 founding members inside of Explore Resorts International that I'm working with in a group right now. So you can hop in to that group coaching with us, valued at $997. Once again, if you take action as the next 10, we will waive that $99 activation fee for your travel club and give you those 2 free trips. Those accommodation certificates valued at $1,400. So you guys have some amazing options here to make some big commissions. On this level, you will be earning about $2,000 on one sale.
Yeah, so guys, you know, you can either go out there and recruit hundreds of people to make 2K, or you can go out there and just allow the virtual profit system, allow the training to, you know, sell on your behalf and make 2K just off the one sale. I know what I'd rather do. We've personally recruited hundreds and thousands of people in the past just to make these type of commissions, and it's no harder promoting a big ticket than it is a low ticket product, guys. So big ticket, high ticket really is where it's at if you want to get to 6 figures quickly, and you want to free yourself from being on the laptop 20+ hours a day. There is no other path for you to go down.
Yep. So if you're promoting at the low ticket and you're looking to hit 6 figures, you're going to have to enroll at least 200 or more people to make 6 figures, where with this, only 3 people or so, right? So huge difference, you guys. And there are a lot of people are actually more attracted to high ticket than low ticket. So that is a good reassurance for you. So why are we doing this? Why are we willing to take some of our time and invest it in you when we could be just chilling out on the beach, you know, continuing to collect commissions like we have been? Well, you guys, we are ready to see you crush it online. You know, we currently are living in the Bahamas. We've stayed at the best luxury villas around the world, traveled the world. You know, we banked up to $30,000 months. We eat at the best restaurants. We hang out on the best beaches every single day. We've hit a ton of goals, you guys. And after a while, it does get boring. I mean, we love chilling out on the beach. Yes, yes. But, you know, now it's your time, you guys. We're truly passionate about seeing you do all of that this year. We want to see you duplicate some of the things that we have done and get a chance to travel to some of these amazing, amazing places. All right, so for all of you fast action takers, we want you to head over to exploreresortsinternational.com/affiliate, and you want to act quickly to be one of the 10 members to get your hands on these deals, $10,000 worth of bonuses, and join our current founding members, okay? So we look forward to your success.
And yeah, guys, you know, if you're in the group already and you're watching this video, please, we're going to put a post up in the group, and we're going to give you a chance to ask any questions that we may not have answered today. If you're watching this as a replay and for some reason this has made it into your hands and you're not in the group, maybe we sent this out to you via email, you can also feel free to join our group, which there'll be a link in the email to join the group, or you can shoot us a response to that email so we can clear up any questions or concerns you may have about getting on board with this starting today.
Yeah, we're just going to close it out with looking at a resort that you can stay at with one of your free trip accommodations. And this is the Dominican Republic free accommodations. And you can also get all-inclusive, which is all of your meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and drinks for $36 per person per day. Look at how awesome that is. So that's a little visual to close you guys out with tonight, and we look forward to seeing you inside the group.
Yeah, guys, I'm just going to head on over here and stop the presentation now. But we just want to thank you really quickly for joining us before the battery dies on my laptop. We're so thrilled that you took the time to just be on this presentation. We're also happy that the internet held out for what we would consider probably the most important message you are going to hear this year, guys. So, take action today, get on board, and create the lifestyle that you've been craving for on the internet. You can be the next success story. You can be the one vacating to the Bahamas or relocating to your dream destination. You can be the one banking at 6 figures per year in your internet business, but you have to take action. You got to take the first step. We're not going to force your hand. We're not going to beg you or pull you, but we will work with anybody who's prepared to invest in themselves, who cares enough about their dream just to simply take action. We're prepared to help those sort of people out as much as possible. So thanks for joining us today.
All right, we're excited for you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we look forward to possibly even seeing you out here to celebrate with us once you hit that six-figure mark. He just finished his drink. I'm having water today, but we'll see you guys in the group. Make it a great day.